What's up, guys? All right, so if you're new to my channel is about life hacks and how to do stuff, and basically everyday things that I figure out over time, and I'm sharing those stuff with you guys. So if you like that kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. But we're gonna talk about tree trimming. All right, I have a lot of trees, and when I first moved in to my house, I paid a lot of money to get very little work done on the trees. So I figured out that there is actually a workaround. You don't have to spend a whole bunch of money to trim some trees. And I couldn't believe, because I've never lived in a house with I'm from Florida. We got palm trees. We just never lived somewhere where they're going to charge you $200 to $1,000 to go up there with a chainsaw. So it was a very hard pill to swallow. So I've come up with a solution. Okay, rent a bucket truck. A bucket truck costs $500 to rent. All right. So what you want to do is you want to get your neighbors in with you. I mean, tree trimming can cost up to $1,000 to $2,000 to do. You get your neighbors in with you, it can cost you $200. So what you want to do is you want to rent it on a Friday because they're closed on the weekend. You have to return on a Monday, so you get all weekend. They do charge you, and they take a look at your hours that are on the bucket to make sure that you didn't overuse it, or they'll try to charge you more. Now, the good thing about the bucket truck, which the bucket truck should be about 42-foot working height, and what you can do is inside the bucket, there's a switch to turn on and off the engine. You get to where you need to be, you hit the switch, you turn the engine off, you do your work, turn the engine back on, and that's how, in order to cut down on the hours that you're going to be using it, that way you and your neighbors can get all the work done and still only spend the 1 day fee. And still work on it for 2, 3 days. All right, so if you can get something a little bit similar to this, this is an F550, 42-foot working height. So when you think of bucket trucks, it's basically what the guys use for the utilities. It's just basically a utility vehicle, and you can get everything you need. It's not that big. It's not one of those big, huge things, so don't be intimidated. It's just like driving a regular car. You move where you need to do, chalk tires, and go. All right, so if this video helped you out, subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button, makes you feel good, and hook a brother up. Subscribe.